Come in, come in. The road to this high place is not an easy one. Please find a seat. Let the quiet of the archive settle you for a moment. My name is Mneme. Within this monastery, my title is Masdak, the senior keeper of our records. It is not a title I was born with, but one I have spent a lifetime earning. The ink of 100,000 pages has stained my fingers, and their stories, well, they have left their own marks too. To be a Masdak is to live 1,000 lives that are not your own. You read of kingdoms rising in glory, and you feel a shadow of their pride. You read of their inevitable fall to dust, and you carry a piece of that grief with you. In a way, it is a heavy burden to be the living library for so much joy and so much sorrow. But some stories are not a burden. They are a foundation. They are the cornerstones we must all be familiar with, lest we build our present on unstable ground. The tale I will share with you now is the first and most important of these cornerstones. It is not my memory, but our memory. It is our beginning. And it is my duty and my privilege to ensure it is never forgotten. So, let us begin. Let us speak of the creation of the Celestial Archipelago. Canto 1, The Awakening. In the time before time, there was no light nor darkness. There was no substance nor void. There was only the ether. It was a storm of what might be, a sea of unwilled chaos, a silent swirling promise of everything and nothing. It did not think, for there was no mind. It did not dream, for there was no sleep. It simply was. For an age that cannot be measured, the ether churned. In its endless random dance, potential brushed against potential. A thought that was not a thought sparked. A feeling that was not a feeling stirred. A note, pure and singular, resonated in the heart of the storm. And the ether, for the first time, became aware. This first consciousness was not born of a mother or father, nor was it forged by a creator. It was an impossibility, a chance alignment in the heart of chaos that awoke and looked upon itself. It was a will where no will had been before. It named itself, and the name was a declaration against the nothingness. The name was Ethel. Ethel's first act was to perceive. It looked out upon the untempered ether, the roiling, purposeless sea of its own nativity. It saw the chaos, the endless shifting, the beautiful and terrifying lack of order. And in that perception, Ethel felt the first emotion, a profound and aching loneliness. It was a mind in the mindless, a being in the unbeing, a single point of order in an infinity of chaos. And so, from the depths of this solitude, Ethel formed its first desire, a desire for companionship, for reflection, for an answer to its own existence, a desire for a song to fill the silence. And with that first primal act of will, the cosmos held its breath, and creation was poised to begin.